Hey guys, and would you look at that? I'm finally giving a statistics update on the first of the month, which is primarily because I'm currently unemployed and da da da. It's kind the last few episodes are pretty short, so I'll just give a quick summary. Basically, I have 4 years cooking experience and 3 years producing experience. I've gotten a few interviews or like invites to interviews, but I've always gotten like notified shortly afterwards, like, hey, we can't take you. Like I think 2 days ago, I went to an interview and I did amazingly. The owner was really impressed. But then I was also speaking with the chef, and she was like, "Okay, yeah, like you were told that you'd be able to do Monday to Friday day shifts, except we can't give you that. But you can come in on Sunday from 11 to 2, and we'll see what you got. And I'll try to figure out how I can fit you in." Not even an hour later, I get a text from the chef like, "Hey, Porscha, I can't really fit you in. Your availability doesn't work. But good luck with your search." Um, and yeah, I understand that, but I was so fucking pissed. Like I was told my availability fits perfectly. They should be able to fit me in, and I did amazingly on the interview. And then I was just like, "Yeah, sorry, can't do it." And for like the producing, writing, podcasting experience, I've been invited to say like 2 interviews out of the months I've been applying for um uh, to like these sorts of jobs, and then they just ghosted me. It's frustrating. But anyway, that's enough on me. Let's just, which is also, as you've probably noticed, I've been doing some more marketing in terms of the podcast, which is why, because I have more free time. But I haven't really noticed much in terms of results. But anyway, can't expect immediate results. Let's get into the stats. So as you guys can see, we are now on to 163 episodes with 5,514 plays, an audience size of currently 23, and let's go over to stats. With 16 plays per episode, and our Spotify followers is currently at 238. Good job, guys. I noticed a massive bump immediately after our last stats update. You'll see it on YouTube soon, but we gained a few followers there as well. So I noticed also on the last stats update, the reason why it was so short was because I didn't do the like platforms and geographic location stuff. So as you guys can see, United States, Canada, and United Kingdom are still in the top, and I've noticed that North Macedonia, I believe, is the pronunciation for it, actually popped up last month, I believe, and now we also have Jordan. So welcome. In our top platforms are Spotify and Castbox, which I am surprised by Castbox. I did not expect it to be this much. And then we, of course, have Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, web browser, and other. And now for devices, we are primarily being listened to on Android and Windows, with iPhone close behind, not really close behind, and other at the bottom. And okay, so I know my audience is primarily female, but this seems like a bit much. Not gonna lie. We are at 98.3% female and 1.7% male, with 93.8 of that being 35 to 44. Only 1.7 being 18 to 22, another 1.7 being 28 to 34, and another 1.7 being 45 to 59. And then, of course, we have the 0.6% at 60 plus and 0% at 0 to 17. So that is definitely a massive change in terms of demographics over the last month. And then episode ratings are now top 10 is now 70 and higher. So I can no longer see the 69s immediately on the app, but that's fine. And then we go down to the bottom. Got these episodes down here. The newest video that came out 3.5 hours ago is currently at 6 plays. It's doing pretty good. And as you guys saw by the title, it is actually the podcast trailer, which you guys, if you're watching on YouTube, which you most likely are, either on YouTube or Patreon, but I don't get views on Patreon, you'll be able to actually view that trailer as a video or a short because I uploaded it as both. And yeah, it's currently at 6 plays. So now let's move on to YouTube. And as you can see, 92 subscribers, 189 videos. And the trailer is already at 3 views. I watched it through myself. Something funny. So some of you probably know this. When you set up a premiere, you have the option to have like a countdown screen with different like ambiances and such. The ambiance countdown screen for this was 5 minutes, which I thought it would start at 11:55 and then the video would play at 12. No, at 12, it was 5 minutes of just an ambiance countdown and then a 45-second intro. That was it. Let's see what the short's at right now. 15. Alright. Not abnormal. Yep. Oh, okay, it just went down. Probably because it was counting the short. Yeah, it's because it was counting the short. Alright. Or not. Anyway, there's a bug there. But yeah, 92 subscribers. Average view looks like minimum of 2 views right now, so that's actually pretty low. But yeah, I wouldn't expect people to be all that interested in the art of the semicolon. So yeah, let's fill in our graph. I should really remember to have this pulled up beforehand. It should be around here. And also a little announcement, I am putting together all my short stories at the end of this year to make like a yearly collection of short stories. So I'll be sure to announce that at the end of this year. You all will be able to check it out. I have the feeling I passed by the chart already. But let's load on to my professional account, just be sure. No, it wasn't. Okay. And CWC monthly updates. Alright, let's add in a little thing down here, and then our one down here. Oh, that's a map. Okay. That's a far larger gain than I expected, so let's 92. Alright, so October 2023. 92. And that is a +5% gain. That is a +5 gain. I think that's actually that's the largest gain we've had so far. Good job, guys. And now let's fill it out for the anchor section. I think I might add Patreon onto the monthly updates to give it some more promotion, but I'll just see how that goes. Because it's currently at nothing, so I don't want to be like constantly showing it off just for there to be no difference. That's why I've removed all of like the past platforms and such. But yeah. So let's see. 5514. Oh, okay. That's pretty average gain. 5514. Maybe slightly above average. Alright, streams, which I assume is plays per episode, which is currently at 16. And then we are at 23 for audience size. And then we are at 238. That I wish we were at 2,338, but sadly no. Anyway, +6. And there we go. We are updated. I'm actually just gonna predeterminedly add a graph on a layer down. That's not October, that is August. October. Anyway, so that is all. That is fully updated now. And so yeah, I am going to end this here. If you guys enjoyed, feel free to follow or subscribe. And I hope you all have a great rest of your days. See ya! We're doing an amazing job with the statistics updates and gaining. So keep it up. If you want to see the statistics continue to grow, then feel free to share the podcast, even if it's a simple share. And yeah, have a great rest of your days. Goodbye.